Hello everyone, it is People Ruin Wrestling here, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about why Roman Reigns is great. So we're going to be talking about current Roman Reigns. I was thinking about splitting this video up in two parts, but then I thought, you know what, how about I just talk about him now, and let's not dwell on the past. This has been kind of a highly suggested video from Twitter. I put up a poll. It clearly won over the Bailey roast, which will be coming soon. But I had to make the video because, let's face it, let's lead it right into number one. He's the best thing about WWE right now, and it's not even close. The fact of the matter is, Roman Reigns right now is the best thing in WWE, okay? I do like what they're doing with The Fiend and Alexa Bliss. I think that is kind of unique. I honestly think it should have been Liv Morgan, or they should have done it before. But Roman Reigns is the best thing about WWE. The reason why people watch SmackDown is because of Roman Reigns. They watch him because he's the best thing about it. Nobody's watching SmackDown for Braun Strowman. Nobody's watching SmackDown for Seth Rollins or AJ Styles or Jeff Hardy. They're all watching for Roman Reigns. That leads me to number two. He's improved on the mic a lot. So we're going to dwell on the past here for a little bit. In the past, Roman was criticized for his mic work, and I'll be real, he never really had the best mic work out of everyone on the roster. I know that this is going to probably trigger some people, but at one point, Seth Rollins was a better promo, and that's kind of unfortunate now, because Seth Rollins is a terrible promo. Don't get it twisted, folks, he sucks. But overall, he has improved. He is using more of himself in his promos. He is taking the garbage scripts that are given to him and he's making it work. That is what a true superstar does in this industry. That's what the all-time greats did. That's what great performers did. And Roman's proven that he can work with it, and he's doing it at an effective rate. I honestly think you didn't even have to pair him up with Paul Heyman. I think if you just had him by himself, he would be perfect. It would just be him cutting promos. Good ones at that, might I add. All right, that leads me to number three. He bulked up. Now, I know this might sound weird. People Ruin Wrestling is gay. He all he cares about is big, oily men. No, okay. You should look like a wrestler if you wrestle in WWE. All these cruiserweights, they don't look like wrestlers. They should all be released. All the guys who didn't take time during this COVID-19 shit to actually get in shape, they could have taken that opportunity. But Roman Reigns, he's smart. He has respect for this industry, and he has respect for his body. He got into, I would say, arguably the best shape of his career. That's another reason why I can't respect any of these guys that are on NXT, or guys like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. They don't take the time to get in shape. And for Kevin Owens' sake, he does get in shape once in a while, but then he eats his way back. He's never consistent. That's the problem with these guys. You have to stay consistent in the gym. That's how you build muscle. That's how you stay in shape. And Roman, he's always been in great shape his entire career. That's another reason I could throw on there, but I'll just talk about it a little bit here. Is the guy's always looked like a superstar. He's always looked like a top guy that you can build your company around. That's one of the things I can say about John Cena and Randy Orton. They've always looked like superstars. While Randy Orton isn't the most entertaining guy out there who can't really cut great promos, he looks like a superstar. And I can understand to an extent why they would want to build the company around him, but it clearly didn't work. Honestly, he needed more of a personality. But same with Cena. Cena had it all. He had the look, he had the charisma, the mic work. He had everything to build your company around, and it worked to an extent. But, Roman, he's always been in great shape, and he's one of these guys. He's a gym rat. He'll be in the gym, and he'll get his body in shape. That's another thing is, wrestling, you take a bunch of bumps, and for him to go and get in shape and be looking good and being able to move around the ring a lot more and better, I praise to him. Hats off to you, Roman. Number four of why Roman Reigns is great. He's making this tribal chief gimmick work. Honestly, when I first saw it, I was thinking they were going to ruin it. I thought they were going to do some stupid stuff with it, but he's being able to make this work and make it great, actually. Him and Jey Uso, I'll say this, it's a great story, okay? In the match, they have great storytelling. Roman's beating him down. Roman's being the bigger guy, and he's begging his cousin, Oos, I don't want to do this. Don't make me do this. Or you asked for this. That's great storytelling, man. And you could see the emotion. The emotion in both of them. They're both great actors. I'll say that. Jey Uso and Roman Reigns are great actors. They've always been great actors. Especially Jey. I feel like when the Usos turned heel, that was one of the things that people didn't give them credit for, is they became better actors. They became better promos. So that's always great. And with Roman, to an extent, he was never an extraordinary actor. I mean, he's better now. I'm not going to say he's the greatest actor, but he's great. I think he's good. He's, for WWE standards, But overall, I think they're both doing a good job. And I'm not going to say that Roman's carrying it. I mean, you could say he is, but I think both of them are doing good. And they're both pushing this angle along. That's one of the matches for Hell in a Cell that I'm actually looking forward to, is because I already know that for the most part, there should be good storytelling. And hopefully WWE doesn't fuck this shit up like they do usually. And number 5, if you say this isn't true, you're wrong. He is officially the face of WWE. I will say this with very much confidence, a lot of confidence actually, to say that he is the face. I know you want to build your face of the company as a babyface, but let's face it, he's the highest drawing guy that they have right now. He is the guy that can bring people in. That's why you want to build your company around this guy. Let's face it, nobody else is telling better stories. Nobody else is putting on better matches than him. Nobody's cutting extraordinarily amazing promos. Nobody's having great acting segments. He's the best thing about WWE. I'll go even as far to say he's the best thing in professional wrestling right now. You indie nerds who say Kenny Omega and Cody are the best thing about wrestling, well, you're wrong, because Roman Reigns is the best thing about wrestling, and you can't argue with me with that. A lot of people agree. I mean, can you really blame them? If you watch SmackDown, you could clearly tell that he's the best thing about it. He's what you want to watch SmackDown for. Fuck, I would say to go as far as you're watching WWE because of Roman Reigns. You're not watching for Adam Cole. You're not watching for NXT. You're damn sure not watching for Sasha Banks. I know that ain't true. So all y'all who say Sasha Banks is the GOAT, you guys are dumb. Really stupid, actually. Fairly stupid. And you might want to go to the hospital. Make sure to get your head checked out. I don't know if you were dropped down a waterfall and you hit your head, but you should get that checked out very quickly. But yeah, man, that was why he's great on Roman Reigns. I could have came up with more reasons, but I just decided 5 would be a good part. It would be good enough for now. In the future, I might make another part. If he becomes even better, I'll make it part 2. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like. You don't have to, but if you want to, that's fine. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.